never find happiness and peace in this world until I turn my life over fully to God. I will never find peace and happiness until I turn my life over back to God. Me not have money problem. Mind you, I go and show you everything you need to know. I am going to show you everything that you need to know, because you see so what I have near my mental health. You see my mental health and my spirituality, and that alone matter to me. Me not business about money. This world not deserve me. And the Bible says, what does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? You see this manager named Richie Flores. In my situation, he represents the devil himself.
What's up, viewers and subscribers? Welcome back to My Thoughts TV. It's been a while. I've been saying that dancehall, it is not just dancehall. The music industry, it is not what it seems to be. The devil reaching at the music, and right now the devil take over the music. And when I, as a small YouTuber, say these things, when people listen, it just I go through one ears and I come back through the other ears. But when a big established artist or a person who in a certain position have a certain power say these things, it carry a more weight. Because the music, it is not what it seems to be, you know. Certain things that are happening in a dancehall now, you know. Certain things that the artists them are sing about and are glorify, you know. These things never used to happen, you know. Merely if you see artists I put Obia man in a good light. When back then the artists them used to bash Obia, they used to bash Isle, Powder, them used to bash Thief. And right now the artists they right now them are glorify every single thing that is against God and is against God teaching and is against your morals. But guess what? The fans them, a lot of fans, they don't care. Them hear the content of the music, you know, then see certain imagery, certain demonic imagery in the music videos them, you know. Them see what the artists them are portraying, you know. But a lot of fans, they don't care, because guess what? Them brain already get manipulated. The music already possess them brain, and them just get led astray and they don't care about. So this video is for the persons them who conscious. The music, it is not just the music, you know. Right now the music sound like a movement to me. Right now the music sound like these artists them are trying to manipulate the masses and lead them astray. It no matter how much people tell these artists that their music is influential, because before Skeng there wasn't a Mali crisis, and as Skeng sing about Mali, there's a Mali crisis. A lot of school kids them a take Mali and them a end up at the hospital, and Skeng see these things. A lot of these artists them see these things and them still are sing about these things because they don't care. Because guess what? The machinery behind these artists, the persons them who in the background, like certain manager, certain producer, these persons, you know, these manager, you know, them are the puppet master, you know, and them are program the artists, you know. These puppet masters, they worship the devil, you know. They use the artists to push a certain agenda, because at the end of the day, they want the devil to win as much soul as possible. Same like how God have him church and have him servant them, and have him servant them are doing work and a show about him work. These servants can win souls for God as saying, so the devil have him church and him servant them. And the devil try use him servant them to gain souls. You think say it is a coincidence that these artists are sing about every single thing that is against God and God teaching, everything that is against our morals. These artists them still push these things. Yeah, a lot of artists that just bust, them are sing these songs, but these artists, them just a follow. They want to get into the music industry because the bigger artists, them, the big established artists, them don't manipulate the masses already. So the masses, the fans, they don't want to hear nothing clean or nothing positive, because the bigger artists, them, the bigger puppets, them, starting from Vybz Kartel, them don't manipulate the masses already, manipulate them fans already. So the fans, them want to hear negativity. So the artists, them who are trying to get a break in the music, them have to come with negativity too. Because if them just sing about positivity, them not going to get any attention. So my focus is not on the artists, them, because no matter how them act and them act like say them run things and whatsoever, it is not about them. Some of them are puppets, but my focus is on the puppet masters, manager, producer, persons like who Shaneil Muir I talk about, who in the background and I program some of these artists, and I make these artists I put certain content in their music and I do certain things. Because a lot of these managers, producers, them join a specific group, some of them, and these specific group, them a worship the devil. So that is the reason why they use the artists, program them now for the artists, them push a certain agenda that is against God and God teaching, against the Bible and against our morals. That is the reason why a lot of these songs sound the way how them sound, and the lyrics in them song and the content. That is the reason why the artists, them are portray and are push these things. Because the persons, them who are program them, these persons, they work for the devil, and it is all about your soul. That's why them are sing about Obi and God ring and everything that is against our moral and that is against God. And these specific groups that some of these managers join, that some of these producers and some of these artists are influential persons overall join. This group, them have a hand in every single thing, Them have a hand in the media, them have a hand in the government, them run the government, them have a hand in the music, them have a hand in the movies, them have a hand in sports, them have a hand in every single thing. That's why when these artists, them step out of line, certain things reach them, and then these persons, they use the media to spread a narrative to make it seem like, say, an accident or this artist did upon drugs and that's why this reached this artist, when it is lie. They use the media because they control the media, because this specific group, they are powerful persons on earth. They are the richest persons on earth, and they run this material world. So enough time when certain things are happening in a society and the music I get blame and the artist, them I say it is not the music or the movies, and this person I say it is not the movie or the government. I pretty them no know say all of these things come under one umbrella, one group of persons responsible for all these things, because what these persons do, them use anything that is influential. If L.A. Lewis get influential, me just use a name. If L.A. Lewis get really influential, them are going to use L.A. Lewis. So anything that is influential, they use that platform or that person to spread their agenda. So that is the reason why them are using music and I use these artists as puppets. And these artists, they don't care about nothing. They don't care about them soul. By the way, a lot of them are say they don't believe in a soul and they don't believe in a God. So a simple thing for them sell out because they want money and they want fame. That's why Intense goes as far as tattoo that symbol in her forehead. So the music, it is not just the music, it is a movement. And Shaneil Muir, she experienced certain things and she realized all of these things. And she believe in a God, and she not go just come and say certain things and expose certain things, because by tomorrow you hear say she lose her life, and then you hear say she that drive and she just meet in a normal accident. You understand? And so these persons work because you can expose certain things when you are part of them. You understand? Or you did a work under for the management. You understand? Plus, a lot of these managers, they put life insurance on the artists them. So the artists them work more dead than alive. That's why a lot of these artists them are go independent and I do them thing independently. And a lot of people I say, why you know just sign a contract and work with a manager and use a big machine behind your career so your music can come out with a good quality. And pretty they don't know say these artists, a lot of these new artists, them realize these things and them prefer no say them release songs that not have a good quality, but guess what? The percentage of money that them forget, them a get all of that money. So thank God says Shaneil Muir experience makes you know these things and she believe in a God and she want to turn over her life back to God and she expose certain things. So me I go play the live when she expose certain things and she break down upon her life and she talk about God and how she plan to turn over her life to God and if she go back in her church she not coming back out. So I'm gonna play her live that she was and I talk up the things them. You understand? And after you guys listen what Shaneil Muir have to say and you guys hear what I have to say, then you guys just share your thoughts in the comment section and let me know what you guys think about all of this. Like up the video, like, comment and share and turn on your post notification bell. You understand? So you don't miss our next upload.
To be lost in the middle of an ocean, or have no place to lay your head, to be caught in the web of indifference, cast aside like you're just as dead, to be forgotten like the wind of yesterday, neglected and beaten and worn. The pain that you're feeling is just as real as the ground you're standing on. But it's not over now. This is not the end. You've been tossed and beaten up. You've fallen again. And I know your heart's been torn. And you say there's no point in carrying on. The race is not over. No, 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 no. It's not over now. To be looked upon like the scum of society, yet they pour the rain to the strength of your pain. To be weighed by events or accomplishments, be found lacking when it's to your gain. To be forgotten like the wind of yesterday, neglected and beaten and worn. The pain that you're feeling is just as real as the breath you take with this song. It's not over. But it's not over now. This is not the end. You've been tossed and beaten down. You've fallen again. And I know your heart's been torn. And you say there's no point in carrying on. The race is not over. No, 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 no. It's not over now. You see, after the live here, there's going to be a lot of opinions, a lot of everybody have something to say, but this is my time. God, give me strength. Give me strength. I will never find happiness and peace in this world until I turn my life over fully to God. I will never find peace and happiness until I turn my life over back to God. I had a conversation with this man, the manager. I had a conversation with this manager when me I go through my problem them in this business with them. I'm said to the man, plus Cara was on the phone. Cara, who is my road manager at the moment, she was on the phone and I've been dealing with a lot. And I said to the man, they say all of them have problem I want me to feel right now. I said to him, say, no, but I feel, say, me I go through this and I feel no way. Because guess what? All of what me I face now, it have moved me closer to God. Me say, oh no, feel, say the problem them what me I face. Me feel no way about it. Me say, me no feel no way. Because guess what, no man? Me have a calling for my life. Me have a calling for my life and God a knock on my door and me need the answer. I never did an answer and I said to myself, say, I will never find peace and I will never be happy if I not start do my duty what God have set for me. And in the conversation on the call, I say, I go stop with this dancehall. And I go step out and go back to my God. And this time I make a vow. Say, you see, when me tap, nothing can bring me back. Nothing can bring me back. Me not have money problem. Mind you, I go and show you everything you need to know. I am going to show you everything that you need to know because you see, so what I have near my mental health. You see, my mental health and my spirituality, that alone matter to me. Me not business about money. This world not deserve me. And the Bible says, what does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? You see this manager named Richie Flores. In my situation, he represents the devil himself. You see, the money It represents the objects of the world where my soul I try to hold on upon. You see my situation? It represents the choice where God has given me now for choose where me go from here. You see everything what happen. My worries is that if I stop now, how me I go find my food later? How me I go reach us so? How me I go get this? How my bills I go pay? But you know what the voice said to me? God is your provider, Shaneil. Have